Ah! Oh, shoot. Oh. Ark, are you here?
No.
You're not here? Here, I'm gonna move over to this. You know, I'm making food because I totally forgot to make food before stream. So.
I literally saw that and I saw the popcorn. I was like, what the heck?
I do have to do one thing. I'll make sure your audio is good, so I'm gonna turn you down a smidget.
Okay.
Yeah, you should just like yell for me.
This is probably about as loud as I'll be.
Yeah, I'll turn you up a smidget. Things I probably should have tested before, but I didn't. Smart cooking.
Do test things.
Well, because I'm making food, you get to do my intro. It's all on you. It's all you. So have fun. I'm gonna go make food.
Well, this will be interesting.
You get to talk to stream. It's just Blake. It's my guy. It's my son in the chat. That's all you got. Okay, have fun.
Yo, Blake. I think chat should do the intro instead. But I guess I don't really know what else to talk about besides. I don't know. Ribble just left me. Ribble decided he wanted food more than I guess the chill here. Though, one thing I do need to find out from Ribble is if he's going to be sharing his food with me. Because if he doesn't share his food with me, that's unfair. Right? I mean, honestly, I just saw him grab some popcorn, and now I really want popcorn. But he hasn't even mentioned what else he's gonna go grab. I bet it's macaroni. If I had to make a guess, it's probably gonna be like some pre-made macaroni. Besides that, I really can't think of anything else. This guy just keeps like in his drawer. It's like drawer macaroni. It's probably what he's gonna make. Oh, it could be the peanut butter. I don't think he'd bring the crunchy type of peanut butter for the stream. I believe he'd probably get the creamy one. But wait, I actually kind of want to try that out. What if you were to actually warm up some peanut butter to like make sure it's drizzled, and then put it over the popcorn? That actually could be really good. I've never tried that before. And then if you were to get the crunchy peanut butter, yes, it does. It really does actually sound good. Like the crunchy peanut butter actually might be even better. Yo, Ribble, we came up with a really good idea. Okay, we came with a really good idea. Okay, so Blake was saying you got popcorn. You might get some warm peanut butter.
Warm peanut butter?
Yeah. If you warm up peanut butter, so you can drizzle it and then you can drizzle it onto the popcorn, which actually sounds good. I mean, the crunchy peanut butter, yes, it could make you think you're eating a kernel, but I think the idea is also to make sure you already got rid of all the kernels before you do the idea. Then you wouldn't have that issue. See, these are the real serious questions that you should be asking on these type of things here, Ribble, okay?
No, it's against the rules.
Talking about peanut butter, it's literally your entire thing.
It's not the entire thing.
No, that's literally about it.
Nope. Okay. All right. I guess we'll get into it. I should probably do an intro. All right. Actually, I got this. This is beautiful. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm going to mute myself so I don't annoy Ark. Okay. Welcome to the Ribble experience. This is the Ribble experience. We got Ark. Ark isn't here. People don't know who Ark is, so we're going to ask him. We're going to ask Ark a question. Ark, who the heck are you? Who is Ark? And why are you here?
It's a very deep question. I assume, one, I'm here because I'm your friend.
No, that's a lie. You're my husband.
Well, I was getting to the part of us being married, but I was trying to build that up to that. Okay, come on. You can't just go straight out the gate with that.
No, you gotta hit him with a truck right in the beginning.
Just right into it.
Gotta make sure they're dead on the train tracks. On impact. We don't like them to suffer, okay? We like fast deaths.
They're not even tied up. It's just they're just there all of a sudden, just slammed. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean that's a decent amount of information of why I'm here. Who am I? You know what? I'll tell you. I'll get back to that when I figure that one out.
Oh, you don't know who you are? That's okay. I don't know who I am either.
Besides a student, that's about it.
Well, normally this is like an interview, and I usually give people questions, but I didn't give you anything. I didn't give you anything. I just said you were coming on. You couldn't say no.
Yes, you did. You literally just said you're joining the next one. Can't say no, and I was just, what was the message? I just said okay.
You're just okay. You're just like, yeah, that sounds okay.
I know it's fine. And I think your response to that was good. You had a choice anyway.
Give you a choice, right? And the only reason I made food It's not because I'm hungry. It's just I know you can't eat.
I was hoping that wasn't the reason, because that's messed up. It's so messed up.
I know you'd be watching.
Like, yeah. Frick you. Because it's after 3 p.m., so I can't eat.
Man, mac and cheese. Oh, so good.
Wait, hold on. I do have to mention with Blake. Blake is coming up with some amazing ideas for food here. Slightly not sure how I feel about it. Drizzling the warm peanut butter and then putting the fridge to harden up the peanut butter on the popcorn. I could see
Put it
that.
in the
You probably
freezer.
have to put in the, yeah, I would say it probably have to be the freezer, not
in
the
the freezer.
refrigerator. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I like warm peanut butter. Never tried.
Well, it wouldn't be warm after the fact, but it just helps you to drizzle it and more into the peanut. Yeah, Blake is right. This was the idea of you making food, was the fact that I said I was hoping that you would share it with me, but like technically when you can't, even then I probably wouldn't be able to eat it.
No, you're not allowed to have any.
No, yeah.
I think I would offer it to you here. If you could grab it, that'd be great.
What
There you
else
go.
did you make? Yeah, wait. What else did you make?
Mac and cheese.
I called it, Blake. I called it. I literally said this guy's gonna go make some drawer mac and cheese.
And a J Pepsi.
Tell me I don't know this guy.
It's not like we've been talking for a year.
Yeah, I know, but literally, I said, you know what? Yeah, I literally, he's like, I literally don't know what else this guy could go make besides mac and cheese right now. He's gonna go in his drawer and make some drawer mac and cheese.
Hey, in my pantry, okay? I have a pantry.
Now you do. You pantry mac and cheese.
I mean, it used to be in a drawer. I used to have my snack drawer.
Yeah. Literally. I just remember it's like, what are you eating? And doing calls, and you're just like, mac and cheese. I'm like, I
Psych.
literally don't know what else you eat. I didn't even know you ate popcorn. I just thought you ate mac and cheese and peanut butter.
Ramen noodles. Mac and
Well,
cheese.
you know what? There is
Popcorn.
ramen noodles. It was a toss up between ramen noodles and mac and cheese, but I guess right.
No studying, Oscar. That's not allowed. Drop
Oh
out
no,
of
no,
school.
no. Oscar is doing it very correct. You do it always the day before. You only ever study the day before an exam.
You don't study the day of? Why not?
Because I'm gonna fail.
How about this? We just don't study at all, and you just pass the test with a B.
Depending on the classes I take, if you don't get a B, you would fail the class.
College life.
No, that's a master's degree.
College.
Worse. Advanced college. Wait, do you put milk in your mac and cheese?
I don't have any milk in this house. Right now.
That is a normal thing. Like, if you were to make, like, the box mac and cheese, you would add milk.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't made, like, box mac and cheese since I was
Milk and
probably
butter.
an actual kid.
Yep. I know. I have boxed mac and cheese. I just my
Yeah.
oven doesn't work. My stove.
No, we should make box mac and cheese sometime.
Bet. I have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do.
I don't know. You didn't give me any questions. We are just gonna wing it. That's what I figured.
Wing what?
Wings. Another food that I want to eat.
I do like wings. Wings are great. But what kind of wings do you
Wait.
like?
I was about to ask that. Are you a bone-in or no bone? Boneless.
I like boneless pizza. Do you like boneless pizza? There's a whole meme around boneless pizza.
Actually, if I get boneless pizza, I also prefer to get bone-in wings, because then I can re-put the bones into the pizza.
Right.
Yeah, I am now banned from like 3 different pizza places.
That's okay, Ark. You're my favorite pizza place.
Oh,
Another joke that hopefully nobody understands. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh wait, I was gonna get into first impressions. That's what I was gonna get because Ark here is one of the only people, well, one of a small select few people that have met me in person and online,
Oh yeah.
or online
Yeah.
first, then in person. So
Yeah, for a couple of days.
yeah, so I'm curious what these first impressions are.
You already know someone because we've like when we were in person, we exchanged already some of our first impressions. But let's see here. So we first met back, a little over a year ago now. The first big impressions is, oh, it was when I first became a moderator.
You
and
were
stuff.
mod, yep.
Yeah, and that's when I met you and the streamers and Cladrius. And I don't think we ended up talking until it just randomly ended up being us two, the only ones that randomly stayed awake until like 1 or 2 a.m.
I remember chilling in. I was chilling up in the team members section of the Discord, and you were. I don't know if you're a mod yet. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I was a moderator at that point. I had to be.
I don't know. I just remember that you were chilling down, and a different moderator at the time was trying to bring you up into the team chat because I was the only one sitting up there, and you're just like, it wasn't working. So you're just like, can we just go down there instead? And I didn't know what you guys were talking about. It was all VTuber stuff. I'm just like, I'm a shy guy. I'm just gonna be silent.
Yeah. Mm. I think you left and we were talking, and then we just randomly talked for a couple of hours, and then it just kept on repeating after day. So that's kind of like the big first impressions was the.
Uh-oh. Ark is dying.
Over time. What?
You're getting rugged.
No.
Your audio is getting a little messed up there, but yeah, it was over time. I think one of the biggest things that we had was that we could continue jokes with each other. Uh-oh.
It looks like I'm fine on.
Uh-oh. I might have too many things up at once.
Yeah.
I could check my stream health here. Oh no, it says everything's healthy on my end. Ark Savant. Oh no.
It says on like 1 bar.
You're at
my
1
Discord.
bar? Uh-oh. We might lose Ark due to the storm.
Oh,
You don't need your camera, it's fine.
am I alive?
You're alive, I hear you.
Am I alive? Oh, my camera
Oh.
is off. I'm like 1 bar. This is scuffed.
Well, scuff stream. That's okay, I'll
Scuff
just
stream,
eat my
best stream.
food.
Just had to be during a lightning storm. Oh. Says I'm back up to 3 bars.
That works for me. Everything looks fine. I checked my side of things and we're good here, but you were a bot, so you're.
Oh no, I figured. I don't know. It honestly, I think it's a storm outside.
Most likely. That's okay.
Yeah,
Ark's in Ohio.
we got like our storm going on. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I figured. Besides that, the first impression. In person, basically what I imagined, except you really like to try to figure out any way to jump off of anything.
Mm-hmm.
The parkour off of it, to jump off of it. I think there was sometimes I think I was like, okay, he's gonna break something.
I didn't break anything. Remember when I fell on my face from doing a backflip? That was fun. This is like day one.
Yeah. Remember day one when we were like looking around for like the last person, and we were like just like messing around. You end up like I think I was like jumping and backflipping off of things while waiting at the airport. And then this one I think was the funniest thing. And I told you I was gonna mention it. Well, I didn't tell you everything, but I did told you I was gonna mention this. Is the fact is that even while sleeping, we both go back and forth sharing the bed.
Yep. I should have set up a camera. It would have been weird, but I should have set up a camera.
It would have been weird because I remember it was like we'd wake up and then all of a sudden like one night I had more of the bed, but then the next night you had more of the bed. It was like sharing like almost like every other night.
I mean, I think we only slept in the same bed twice. Maybe it was 3 times.
I think it was 3.
I can't remember because the end of TwitchCon there was kind of messed up.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
But we don't need to get into that.
No, we don't. But no, that was like one of the funniest things of didn't figure that impression because I remember you like waking up and you were like, "Yo, you took a lot of the bed," and then I was like, but then I said, I woke up like once through the night and I actually like remembered you taking up actually most of the bed. I was actually almost off the bed.
Yeah, this small guy can take up the whole bed, you know?
Yeah. I was like somehow I was being almost pushed off the bed. And then, like, by the morning, it was like, I had more of the bed. There's, like, literally, I guess, throughout the night, we're, like, taking up different spaces of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
It really goes into, it really plays into that role of us taking turns there, you know?
I like taking turns.
Uh-huh.
I'm worse than a woman, apparently.
I guess. I mean...
I wouldn't know.
Frick, they do take up a lot of the bed.
Women do? I wouldn't know. I can't keep a straight face. Not today.
Well, it depends on the day there, Blake.
It depends on the week. We go out a week at a time, you know?
Depends. Birthdays are, different. Depends. But yeah, I would say that's probably some of the major first impressions.
Yeah, Team Cal. And we both left Team Cal.
Yeah. Yeah, left. Yeah.
I mean, I up and left. I was like, I'm outie.
I think once you said you left, I was like, okay. And then I just, exited server.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Blake. Gotta make that crunchy peanut butter somehow.
I mean, you're the one that's adding to my collection.
Always. We got to drizzle it on the popcorn.
No. I might just have to add that. I think I have a list on my phone here of food things that I have to try on stream. I'm gonna add popcorn peanut butter drizzle.
Yeah. I got you with the cave milk.
Good old cave milk. Oh man, we don't need to get into that. We don't need to get into
We're not gonna get into cave milk. Not today.
No. I feel like we should keep a lot of the inside jokes inside.
That's why I'm just telling you. I'll get you that cave milk.
Because if we go outside, they'll get wet.
Exactly.
We don't want them to get wet. Stream ideas. No. Darn it. I did have a thingy in there, but popcorn and peanut butter. I'm curious now.
No. It's gotta be warm. We gotta be able to drizzle it.
No. I'm so glad Athos isn't here. Athos has seen all like weird peanut butter combinations. Peanut butter, cheese,
Yo,
peanut butter pickle.
were you not able? I can't remember. You weren't able to bring peanut butter stuff to TwitchCon, right?
No, I was not allowed to. You're not allowed to bring peanut butter on the plane.
Really? Oh, allergies, I guess.
No. It's it classifies as a gel, so I mean you could, but it has to be in like a certain size.
Just make little small packets of them. Just
I
like
wonder, is
throw
there
those.
travel pack peanut butter? I'm curious. I'm looking it up now.
Yo, business idea?
Travel
pack.
pack peanut butter.
Squeezables.
I mean, they do have a 0.75 ounce peanut butter pack, and they do have the squeezable peanut butter.
0.75 ounces, like literally nothing.
Yeah, that's like the
Was it like the specialty butters, like the sunflower, like you can like try packs or something?
I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh jeez, oh jeez. There was something that popped in my head and I was going to talk about, but I forgot.
Yo, we should talk about that.
Talk about forgetting.
No, talk about the idea that you forgot.
Oh wait, I remembered it again.
There we go. Let's talk about it.
All right. So, I did mention to you in a DM one day because I'm super excited about my app idea. I want to talk about that.
Okay.
So, I guess I'll inform stream of this app idea. All right. So I have this idea for an app. You know all these. Oh shoot, I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at like.
You practice. It was always like a presentation and setup, and then it'll flow well.
You know what I need? I need like a whiteboard. No. I'm gonna get a chalkboard, a rolling chalkboard that has all the dust. I'm gonna dust it.
No.
Yes,
no.
that's a beautiful idea. I'm gonna add that to the list. Chalkboard, not whiteboard.
No.
Yep.
So bad.
I'm just gonna roll it in. It's gonna have a
Dude.
penis drawn on it.
No, you're gonna use that chalkboard, and it's just gonna be like literally nails on it. It's gonna be terrible.
I want somebody to be quiet. I just started scratching the chalkboard.
Oh no, I can actually imagine this. No.
Like, we done fighting yet? Good.
No.
But yeah, no. So we take all these apps, say like DoorDash, Grubhub, Walmart, Taco Bell, Quick Trip. I'm pretty sure Casey's has one, Buc-ee's would have one. I think 7-Eleven might have an app. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up.
Most places probably have some sort of app nowadays, especially for like loyalty points or pickup orders, especially after COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So there would be a lot of apps.
Oh, that's 6-Eleven.
Blake says 7-Eleven does.
7-Eleven has an app. McDonald's. So you take
Yeah.
all these food apps, these store apps and stuff, and you just combine it into one. And you can keep all the loyalty, and you only have to log into one app. You can order from one app. It'd just be great. That's my app idea. Kind of how like Elon Musk wants to turn Twitter into some sort of like base station of like all social medias. I want to do that with the food industry and shopping. But getting people to comply with allowing their app to be taken off the market and then put into a different app would be kind of hard.
Yeah, kind of. You mean like really hard?
No, they would make the money because so this would be like all the profits would be the same, right? Nothing would change. I wouldn't take any profits. I would just get all the fame and glory for making this thing.
I mean,
which would then long bring profit later
It
down the road. But
depends how it's implemented. You still might be able to play some sort of like ads.
I could play that.
Or
No, I wouldn't. I'm a nice guy. I don't take profits.
because if
I
you're
could
already
run
implement
ads.
sort of the ads are probably the easiest way, and maybe not intrusive because then it's just not going to be used. But like banner ads,
Yeah, just you're scrolling in between. Say you're
yeah,
scrolling, you scroll past Menards, Walmart. Do you have a Menards, or is that like a Wisconsin
yeah.
thing? So you have
Like,
Menards, okay.
Dude, like Indiana even has like Menards.
Right. You scroll past these things, and then it just has like an ad for like some sort of game or something.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. But the hardest part I can think of is probably gonna be the type of integration because it's like literally if it's an app redirecting to an app but already has you like logged in, or if it's going because then that place because a lot of their API or whatever all the stuff behind the scenes for their app, like let's say McDonald's, and trying to keep their loyalty points, having to go through their systems. I don't know if it's gonna have to go an app that's have to bridge to another app. Like literally, it's like, oh, you want this one? Okay, cool. And you could have your favorites, whatever. Then at that point, it feels like it's a multi-step process when they could have just gone to the app in the first place, unless maybe they want to see, oh, this is around my area. So it could also like help in that way if you did like a locational, you put in what your address is, and then it brings up that these are all the places, and people can be like, oh, I've never heard of this place. I want to try that.
Yep. That'd be one of them. Where it's based off
Yeah.
location, it brings up, different things. Like say you're on the app and you're looking at it, and it has a map and it has different store locations that have like pop-ups, and you
It almost
click on
be
that and
better.
it brings you to the app just
Well, it'd be
inside
better, I
the
think, if
one.
you kept it as the scroll. If you kept it as the
Well, we could
scrolling,
have
and
there's
then
two
on,
things. You could
like you
have
said,
the
like,
scroll as the base and then have like a map to see what's nearby.
um, yeah, the individual change approval is what,
That's the hardest part out of all of it.
yeah, and it's not exactly a split of profit for each store because they're all going to be on their own separate thing, is what I'm assuming.
Yep.
So they aren't actually ever splitting profit. It's all its own separate. Basically, all this is trying to do is get all apps onto these one platform, just so you don't have to have a bazillion apps.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because
Um,
I was just looking at my coworker's phone, and he has about 15 different apps for these different stores and stuff. I'm just like, man, we could save so much space by just having one app.
Yeah, in some ways, again, I
And then
don't
you could only
know
log into one instead of
yeah,
logging in individually for every single one.
that's the big thing. If you can make it where you can make an account on your app,
Yep.
and then while clicking, let's say McDonald's, or you go in there, it's like McDonald's, and then it basically opens up its application already logged into your profile because you've already made a profile. Basically, it makes a profile for all these places for you.
And
Then
it pulls
that
your
would be
information.
well. You basically you have your app as the main overarching, and then you would have that account. And when you make your account there, it auto makes an account for every place that the app supports. And so if you, as well as you can have a wallet, and then you can have your payment information, and so it basically just retrieves it from there. It's just the hardest part is getting that connection.
Yeah. Then it keeps all your loyalty stuff and
Yeah, Blake.
all the
So
savings.
that's because it'll bring up the actual application of the others of the McDonald's. So it's kind of like integrated. I'm assuming that's how it works. It's either going to be integrated or it it's almost like an app within an app, I believe, if you could pull that off.
Right. It kind of would be. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've only heard of you once, and I feel like I have like a general grasp of how this works.
Exactly. But you also have an engineering brain. So like I gave you the idea and you just like started going through like all the possibilities and everything because that's how you work.
Yeah.
My idea was more to take, not necessarily take the other apps off the market, but put my app on the market, but also have all the other developers that made the McDonald's app, the Walmart app and stuff, and just like hire them to work in this one app. So in a way, there'd be less jobs, less people that need to be employed, which then saves everybody money, but also takes jobs off the market, which isn't ideal, but is what it is.
I mean, the whole idea. I remember when you told me this idea. It kind of reminded me of, like, I can't remember what state it was, but it was a Taco Bell and how they were changing up how they were doing deliveries. Like, they were taking out the whole restaurant style. Like, you can't, like, go in. You almost like, it's almost like a bank where you come in and they like lower your food down to you in this case, but you know, it's not a bank, but it's a food place. And I just remember a video talking about how, imagine if you were to create that same style but a bunch of different restaurants in one area, and you can all order at the same place and it all gets delivered down to you, which would be interesting for people to have to deliver food. It might be a one-stop stop for them, because it's like, oh, I gotta get 4 different places, but it's all in one place, which is kind of a pretty cool idea. And it also would increase chances of people just driving instead of having to order it out, because they can get it all in one spot anyways. And I don't think it'll develop that way, but the video, which was I think from MatPat, I just thought it was interesting if it were to develop that way.
Have you seen the latest Mark Rober video?
What was that one on? I can't remember off the top of my head.
It was drones and delivery.
I did. Yes, I did.
Because that could be a part of it too.
Yes, it very well could be. I mean, the biggest limitations of the drones is the carrying capacity as well as size.
Well, I feel like there'd be different sized drones for different stuff.
There could be, but I still think there's going to be a maximum. And that might be just due to public area. You can only have something so big. Though, if it all gets established, there probably will have to go through a lot of policy corrections. And there will probably be a creation of a whole new policy structure based around these types of drones, because it's a new field that be built. You can't base it off what old drones, because there's probably some policies on drones. I believe that was created when the whole drone phase came around. Like, you can't have them around certain areas, I think.
Well, yeah, because you can't have them near government facilities, and you can't have them by airports.
Yeah, but this entire thing would probably create a new need for policy restructure. So that policy structure itself might say, like, a drone cannot be this big, even if it can carry, let's say, 200 pounds, which, my goodness, it should not be able to, with how quiet those things are. If it's trying to carry 200, no way. At least I doubt it. But I could see it carrying upwards of, like, 20, 30, maybe.
Well, yeah. Mark Rober in his video, he's talking about how the same idea with the delivery of the drones, you could use them as like hospital, like just a way bigger drone, basically just a helicopter.
Yeah, I did see that, like, which was kind of funny. It was just like, yeah, it's a flipping helicopter. If it can carry 200 pounds. I mean, in a way, it is depends on how it looks for what it's going to be categorized. For what Mark Rober was making at the very end, it literally was just a helicopter. The big difference was its hull can just be lowered down.
Lowered down on an exact point.
Which is literally just a helicopter going down. It's just the helicopter part's up in the air. I feel like I don't know about that. Yes, it decreases chances of or decreases time for landing, because you need to make the hull go down, not the entire thing.
But yeah. Oh shoots. Well, and right. My brain went empty again. Every single time I want to speak and like do something, just everything goes away. It's like, psh, Ribs doesn't know what he's talking about no more.
I don't know. For me, I don't. I think it depends. I got a lot of sometimes I guess random information about certain things.
You just read too much.
I do, but like not a lot of my reading is gonna be helping me in this type of situation.
You read Magna. I can't.
No,
I can't speak.
it's like novels or novels from different countries. Usually China and Korea, though. Maybe Japan.
Korea, the one country I probably don't ever want to visit.
Really? Why? Any particular reasons, or just like
I don't want to visit China either.
Yeah, I do want to visit Japan. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Out of the Asian countries, I'd visit Japan.
Yeah. Yo,
Is Singapore Asian?
As an American, I want to say yes, because I don't know. I had to preface the fact is I feel like when you're American, you're just not really sure.
All Asian countries. I'm looking this up.
I feel like
Japan, China, Indonesia, India is an Asian country. South Korea, Thailand, Philippines. Singapore is Vietnam. Hong Kong. Wait, what? I'm confused.
What? Isn't Hong Kong
Israel, Pakistan, Iran. Wait a minute. This don't make. Are you
Um,
sure this is right?
abort. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I
Bangladesh,
do want to
Qatar.
visit. I think I would probably visit Taiwan. I don't know why. I do know. Actually, it reminded me because
Actually, I kind of want to visit India.
I don't know if I visit. I think it depends. There's a lot of provinces in India. I think it really just depends where you go. I'd like to visit the touristy areas of Jamaica again. Those were nice.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Jamaica. I've been to Puerto Rico though.
Been to Haiti. Tourist area of Haiti, but you know.
Sir, would you like to buy this necklace?
No, they're kind of pushy. They were trying to scam us, man. It was so funny because it's like in the tourist area, like you have like all your people selling like the same items, trying to sell you stuff, and then you go down to the actual shop and you find all the same items for cheaper. So it's like if you buy it up there, you have to go to the normal shop and see how much you got scammed.
No, it's just a hustle. A hustle's not a scam.
I think I bought a box, but I was like pretty hard bargaining, I guess, with them because I only paid like $2 more, and I liked my box more than the boxes in the store. So my one friend though, was pretty funny for him. I guess he thought he did well. He bought this like all of them were supposed to say like Haiti on it, and it's supposed to have it's like cool structure and it's made of wood. And he bought his box I think for like $20. And the normal price, like you could get for like $8 to $10, depending on the size. And his box, when you actually put it down, is actually crooked, and it just says "Ha." They didn't finish saying Haiti; it just says "Ha."
It's actually
he
beautiful.
It was actually he was like put his like D&D dice into it and stuff, and it was pretty funny. He didn't realize it. None of us realized that it just said "Ha" until we got back on the cruise ship, and then we just looked at it and we were like, "Wait a second."
Wait a second.
Yeah. Wait a second. They didn't finish it.
You know, you said D&D. Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the new Dungeons and Dragons movie?
I didn't know there was one.
There is one. I have to look it up. When did
I
it come
haven't
out?
watched like Critical Role in like a long time. Critical Role is like the big like helped D&D become popular. I would say again, in my opinion, became pretty big. But oh gosh, I haven't watched them in feels like over 2 years.
Release date March 31st. So this Friday, or next week Friday, I should say.
Do they have a synopsis of what it's about? Is it just gonna be people just sitting around a table and like making the story or something? Or
No, this
what?
is like a live action, like you're
Oh.
in the storyline of D&D.
I kind of saw a live action when I was at my previous college. Went to go see like an actual like in person live action, kind of based around like it was like D&D.
Honor Among Thieves has 8 out of 10 IMDb, 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
For 2 hours, my goodness. Okay. I don't know.
I could just threw that
I think
up
the
on stream.
questions: can you play D&D alone? I don't know. Multi-personality, like disorder, or what is it? Does it has a different name nowadays? I don't know.
Oh man, don't ask me. I wouldn't know.
Is it TID or something? Oh, dissociative identity disorder, I think.
I am a disorder.
That's true.
Oh my goodness.
No, schizophrenia is something else.
Is it something else? Wait. I really want to look it up now. I don't.
Schizophrenia, you're more definitely losing your mind. Dissociative identity disorder, you can have multiple personalities, and you can still function just fine.
I mean, I am losing my mind.
I mean, we all kind of are.
We keep living in America, yeah. I'm not practicing Super Auto Pets. That's not me. I'm not playing Super Auto Pets when I'm doing this.
Why are you practicing? I know we're gonna be playing it, but it's not like I'm good.
Just practicing a 3-pet, you know?
Oh, okay.
I should probably show stream, but I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
I should just do this.
Yo.
Yeah, I just had to test out the scene because I couldn't before, you know?
I mean, it actually kind of works, yeah.
Yeah, this is how Athos and I played, what? Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Dear. Except I'm not sharing my screen. If I share my screen, it messes up my scene. Which I hate.
Yeah, when you finish this, I guess, what? Do you have any other questions you want to talk about, or you want to play some Super Auto Pets?
Oh no, I was just. This is just one one game.
Sure.
It's just one game. One practice game, you know. No, I do have a question. Well, more things to talk about. I did mention before that you have an engineering brain, because
Yeah.
you're going to school to become medical. Medical? Is it medical?
I already went to school. I already have my master's in biomedical engineering.
Yeah, but what am I trying to say?
We're all thinking hard there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm playing Super Auto Pets.
Are you trying to talk about my previous master, or are you talking about my current master's?
Yeah, what's your current one? That's what I'm wondering.
My
I don't even know if I
MBA,
know.
Master's in Business Administration.
Business Administration.
So MBA, basically one of the bigger degrees that allow you to go to a lot of different companies, or to get higher up in management to combine with my master's in biomedical engineering. Yeah, it is some smelly smoke coming out of this guy's ears.
There's nothing coming out of these ears.
It smells like some weird like fried peanut butter.
No, the other reason so you have a master's in biomedical. You're going for a
Yeah.
master's in whatever you just said.
Yeah.
What for? Why? Why?
To suffer, honestly.
You just like
Here's the
school
thing.
that much.
No, I hate school. Honestly, I'm actually a big fan of science and research. Um, some stuff in research I'm not the biggest fan of, but I am a big fan of learning like new things, um, and going through it.
Ark is not a
The
masochist.
the opposite. uh, I would like to get more into research, maybe on like cancer and that kind of stuff would be cool. But the MBA is actually more of a support degree, hoping because the fact is, you know how I was going for my doctorate,
Yeah.
and then I wasn't a big fan of learning the surgeries that I was learning, and that didn't really work. So I went down and finished my master's instead. So the MBA is more of a support, so that I could actually potentially in the future lead a team, or go more into the business side of whatever company I'm joining. And as well as an MBA, if let's say I'm bored in like 10 years or something of like the engineering world, MBA pretty much allows you to kind of join any company.
Any company. So he's not
Well, I mean,
overqualified.
it allows you to go to like businesses a lot easier without, in comparison, not having a degree. So it's kind of a support thing just in case. That is actually one of my concerns, though, honestly, is applying, even with my lack of experience. If they're just be like, nah, you overqualified.
It'd be
That's
so
like an
annoying.
actual concern. It happens. It is a concern.
I couldn't be.
And I'm just like, yeah, you are indeed guaranteed to make more by having the extra, or you should. Because you're more likely to be in leader roles, or you can be in management type roles. So that's the hope, anyways.
My brain's hurting.
My brain's usually overthinking.
Why is it? Why? I'm not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into why it's overthinking. But yeah.
What?
Engineering.
Why?
What?
Dude, my brain just always exists in overthinking. It's as simple as that. Oh, does Blake... Do you remember? I actually... Blake was closer than Ribble.
I don't know. That was like a week ago. I
Yeah,
don't
Ribble
remember.
guessed like 61.4, if I remember correctly. You guessed, if I remember correctly, 62 or 63, which ended up being about 63.4. So Blake was closer.
That's okay. It was verbal, so I don't remember.
I decent remember, but I also asked like 5 different people, so trying to remember all their numbers got annoying. And also,
Right.
everyone's like guessing around the same number, so.
Well, that's what happens when somebody's guessing. They're all gonna be similar to a point.
Kind of. I can't believe you still have that home background screen.
Oh.
Yeah, the wallpaper. I saw that and I was like, you still have that? Oh my.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, because that was made from my screen. I sent that to you because well, there was an issue or something, because for some reason we were like, yeah, because the 2 people live, that's us.
Yep.
in the left.
I was sharing editing, so this is in DaVinci, my video here.
Yeah.
Of a
This is on
recording.
my old PC.
No, this is the same PC. This
Okay.
room here.
No, it was my old PC, I think.
No, you had your new PC when I moved here, I thought.
Yeah, okay. No, yeah, okay. Yeah. And then I went to watch it, and then the mouse just kept on having issues like
Yeah,
this.
whenever I was playing this, you're just like, something's going on with your mouse, and I'm just like, cool, can you take a picture? And I think this wasn't the first one, because
No, it was like it took quite a few.
at first I wanted to see if I could make a line. It's not very straight. But yeah,
Like
that's a
you.
whole bunch of things. And I'm just like, you know what? And then I just started it started going up and down. The U
Yeah,
was, you know, decent until I fricked it up here.
yeah, it was like that was the last picture I took.
Yep.
But that was, dude, I think we messed around for like over 20, 30 minutes doing that.
It was fun time though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, But
Was there any other questions, I guess, besides you confused on what degree I'm going for right now?
it doesn't matter. The whole point I wanted to get to was people. Just people. I just wanted to talk about people. Because I put myself, I was thinking about it today. I was at work. I'm just like, you know what? Why do people keep people in their lives? Like, why do you have your friends?
That's a deep question.
It is a deep question. I'm just like, why am I friends with Ark? I'm just like, he is the brain I wish I had. I'm just like, man, he can think critically. He goes through all these things. He's not really dumb at any moment in time. I got a lot of dumb moments.
I try not to be. I can have them, but they're usually done purposefully.
I wish I could say they were done purposefully.
I mean, my big issue, again, it kind of relates to me always overthinking. So, like, let's say you like to do a lot of backflips and a lot of possibly considered dangerous things. My brain would run through all of the risk calculations of by taking that action, as well as if I were to get injured, and depending on what injury I get, what the next steps I would have to take. And then after all of that point, I was like, okay, cool, I'm not going to do that action.
Like, I cut off your face because you said backflip. I should not be doing this. I just ran 2 miles like an hour before this. But we're doing it anyways.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt. Is that worth it?
Get a solid 6.
A solid 6. After running and my legs being sore, that was actually pretty good. I'm surprised. I would give that like a 4.5.
Oh yeah.
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 But yeah. 4.862.
Yeah.
Damn.
The reason why you keep people around, it's definitely a deep question, because over time you just like, you always have to think about, do you still want to keep certain people around too?
I know. I think it comes to a value.
It's not even just value, because there's always like thinking about what can that person give me, but it's also like, are they going to be there?
Yeah, they're valuable. Comes out to a value. I swear. It's just value.
I still feel like there's more to that. Especially if the smile, you're like, I'm not so sure about that.
I don't know. It's a really deep question. I like it though. It was just something I was thinking about today. For like no reason, I was just popped in my brain. I'm just like, huh. Why do people keep people around? It's a very interesting question how to word it. It's probably not the best.
Okay, if you're talking about the absolute root for why people try to keep people around, it comes down to probably the fact that humans are social creatures. That's literally what it probably comes down to.
I'm not social.
You're online.
No, I'm not.
You're social. Humans in general are social creatures, so they seek some sort of attention, or at least trying to be near someone, talk with someone. There's the idea of introverts, extroverts, but even introverts will sooner or later want to probably talk with someone, even if it's not for a very long time. It's just a little bit. So I think it comes down to just wanting to have someone to talk to.
Talk to nobody. Okay, talk to my cat. Oh, another inside joke. We're not going to get into it. We'll look up recipes later.
I want a
Go.
spicy one.
You want spicy? You like spicy
Yeah.
food?
Not really.
But you want
I've
it
actually
spicy.
I've been trying to, I think, a little bit. I got sriracha like a few weeks ago. I'm gonna probably make chicken tomorrow with some sriracha, I think. Sounds actually kind of good. And it's not because I'm also using the fact that sriracha has casein, and casein, I believe, also helps with appetite suppression as well as, I think, helping metabolism.
Peanut butter.
It's not like I base most of my food around science and for wines.
Peanut butter helps depression.
Peanut butter is high in calories.
I don't
As
care.
well as possibly has stuff from the peanuts itself that can actually inhibit, I think, nutrition uptake, I think. As you said, I have information in brain.
Peanut butter helps depression. So it's just peanut butter.
80 jars later, it's still not gone.
Bet.
Blake, always tired. I agree with Blake.
I'm not. You met me in
Dude.
person. I'm not.
No, you got so much energy. How I work out though in the mornings and then I eat, I'm like 1, 2 like PM and I'm like, dude, I just want to sleep.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I slept in later than like everybody. But I also would stay up way later than everybody.
Yeah, most nights I think I went to bed before you did somehow. And then like I just woke up with you like next to me in the morning.
Yep.
I
Because
was
you'd
like-
go to bed. And I'd be up for like another 2-3 hours. Just editing on my laptop.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's me. Never stop working.
Yeah, this guy was even editing at a bar.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just over here on my
Editing on his
phone just
phone.
editing.
I mean, it's not like there was anything else to do, to be honest.
I mean, I missed out on that partner being a real dick.
Okay, yeah, that's
If-
true.
I swear if I was there, I would have told that partner off. There's just something about
honestly-
being human that I care
Honestly,
too
I didn't
much
really
about.
know what was going on. I kind of picked up and it was just being weird, but like it was also just so freaking loud.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was so funny just seeing you over there in the corner, just
Looking at my phone editing.
just said it.
Somebody's
Dude.
got his priorities straight, okay?
I think all the girls there were so drunk,
They were.
dancing literally. I won't even know it's dancing. I don't know. It was just loud. You couldn't even talk.
I mean, I also had a girlfriend at the time, so I was not going
There
to
is
interact
that
with
for you.
other females besides like friends. But to be honest, I have a lot of female friends.
Yeah, and my personality type is not a big fan of loud places and trying to find interaction there.
See, I'm
I
not a
would
fan
probably-
of drinking.
Yeah, I'd probably sit up at the bar, but that was not a place that you would just sit at the bar.
Mm-mm.
That was a place you get your drink and then you just lose it. I'd be surprised if a lot of them were probably on drugs.
It was like a half bar, half club in a way.
Yeah,
But it wasn't even like a
the
club because it's like
'cause-
open. Clubs are
we
normally
kinda
like
went
in the basement.
bar hopping a little bit, but like the first 2 or 3 were kind of like that. Like the 4th is where we stopped, and that one was a lot calmer.
Even Coin Up was loud.
Yeah, Coin Out was pretty bad. I mean, it was like fun for the games, but it was so packed. I mean, it's just all because the places were like near TwitchCon.
Yeah, and it was downtown San Diego. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, the scammers in the roads. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how'd you get by them again? Did you just like ignore them and go by?
Oh yeah, I just
Because I know.
ignored them.
Yeah,
I remember.
me and
Oh, you
Secret had, like,
you
the
brought up a
funniest-
conversation with one of them.
I had a full blown conversation with a scammer. Like, I think I was the only one that had the full-blown conversation with, like, the scammer.
Just like, yeah, here's my CD with my new music, and you're just like,
No. I even got a signature and everything. And then he took back the CD, and I was like, what's going on? But, no,
Yeah.
I the full thing, and this guy, by the end of it, gave me a fist bump, felt sorry for me for some, like, he felt sorry for me, agreed about the situation. He didn't like music, and then left.
yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I don't like music either.
Yeah, he was so his face looked so confused. He was just like, I just don't want to deal with this person any longer, and then just left, and then like let me keep the autograph.
I knew it was happening because earlier, it was either earlier that day or the day before, I was walking with Flary and Vev, and the guy was sitting down at the thingy, and we walked by, he's like, hey guys, I got my new music on the CD, and it went through, and he's like, yeah, just a donation or whatever he said. And Vev's giving him 20s. I'm just like,
What?
This is not right. And then
I know
it happened
Bev
again
gave
later.
something, but yeah, I did not know that. I didn't remember how much he gave, but like,
But the moment that Seagrain literally just grabbed the thing and just kept walking, he's just like, well, you said, it's a donation. I don't have to give you any money, but like they got so aggressive.
oh, I remember. I think with Seagrain, there was another guy like trying to like to block off Seagrain's path. That's what I remember you guys were talking about.
You try to block them off, and then they just were following us. But it was only like two guys, and we had like, I don't know how big our group was, but
Oh, well, I wasn't there at that point. Like, I think you guys had to come back for me a little bit
like,
because I was
come on,
still,
really get out of here.
I was the only one with a full blown conversation, and no one else helped this guy. Like, there was nobody else to help this guy. This guy actually, I think, was actually by the end trying to leave the conversation with me. I'm the only one that convinced the scammer that I don't want to deal with this person any longer.
I don't know.
I have kind of done that tactic to quite a few people, and it's usually always worked. It's probably, well, the issue is they take control of the conversation. But in my case, I took the control of the conversation, and he had no idea what to do after.
You say taking control of the conversation. There was one person that I kind of look up to a little bit. He said the person that asks the questions controls the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see how that can work for sure. But you can still take control depending on one, I think the tone you give.
Well,
As well as what you're doing. Because if the other person does not know, it really depends on what you mean by control. Because I understand how years, because I remember that talk.
Mm-hmm.
But that is also... In the case I had, the person had no idea what I'm talking about, but they also don't know that they were the ones asking the questions to take control. They were using out of authority that they had and just shamelessness, just being very direct. And I just did it to a higher degree than they did.
Yep.
As well as bringing in confusion. Yours is completely different.
Well, this was at work. It was the conversation to like my old boss and somebody who owns a few businesses that basically told her just like, yeah, the reason why you're getting screwed over is because you're not taking control of any conversation with your boss, and you're just getting being put down all the time because you're not being dominant.
Because if I were to take the idea of the fact of the one that is asking the questions is the one that's in control, then my goodness, when I was learning different surgeries and stuff and the amount of questions I asked, I had no idea that I was the one in control. Because I'm pretty sure I was not.
I love annoying people with like stupid questions. Especially at work, they tell me what to do and I don't want to do it. So I'll just be like, so how do you do this? Hey, can you show me how to do this? I don't know what I'm doing.
I like you say stupid questions, but I do take the idea there isn't really stupid questions. But that might have been because I have TA'd for like classes before, so I've had to receive a lot of questions and then answer them.
There are stupid questions. There's a lot of.
Let's just say they're stupid and more they're annoying questions because they should have been easy to figure out. Because if you were, let's say, if I was working at your place and I knew the information you also knew, then you were to ask me, I just would have shown you how to do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really have thought of like, oh, I might thought it's like annoying, but I wouldn't think it's stupid. I'd be like, oh, maybe forgot. Let me show you.
No, I do it spit on purpose.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
No, stupid questions, especially people that overthink. Or, okay, here's a stupid question. Say you have a
I am a
girlfriend.
person that overthinks.
say you have a girlfriend, and she got this new dress, and she walks into the bathroom, and she asks you, she's like, "Does this make me look fat?" That's a stupid question. It's a trap question, but it's a stupid question. You don't answer that question. There's stupid questions. Or there's somebody that asks you.
So I have the personality, and I'd probably answer it. I mean, my answer would probably be like, "Okay, do you want me to give you an answer that you're looking for?" Or the fact is, how critical do you want me to be?
They want a reassuring answer.
Oh no, I know they want the reassuring answer, but here's the thing: like the end thing is, it's like you look great in this, you look great in what you looked at yesterday. But if you want me to respond, see, the problem is with my overthinking is I want to clearly explain everything I'm saying, which is a problem.
You want to answer every possibility of that question.
Yeah, and it's not what it's being looked for, but it's how my brain thinks. It's like, okay, well then you're gonna say this, and I don't have to respond to this. So how about I just say it first, so you don't have to deal with it later?
I know.
Especially if I know the person, then I can kind of like guess already what they're gonna say with a pretty good accuracy.
There was, I don't know if it was a female speaker or if it was a comedian or something, but she's talking about females in general asking these stupid questions, and they're usually trap questions.
Oh, they are.
And they're all stupid questions. Questions that they shouldn't be asking, because it's just gonna go downhill real quick. Because they're trick questions. Trick questions are stupid questions.
I mean, I guess it also kind of depends on that person's personality. Because, I mean, again, you can use those for pretty funny moments.
Wow.
And you can also tell based off, again, hopefully you're dating them, so you know their tones. If you look at their face and you can see that they're expressing the fact of, like, I'm asking you this because I know that this is what I want you to hear, or I know that I'm saying this and you know I don't actually care. It just all depends on who the person is. But overall, if you want to give a generalization, then I would have to say, I'm still going to say they can still be annoying questions. Because they are. Whenever they appear, trap questions are annoying questions.
We've been going for an hour.
We're going for over an hour.
Wow. Okay, the stream's been going for over an hour.
Yeah. See, we can get into some detailed discussions about a lot of topics.
I didn't even ask you the one question I need to ask you, but I don't want to. But I'm going to anyways. You already know the question. It's the only consistent question I have. Other than, who the heck are you? Ark? Look at me in the eyes, okay? Look at me.
Which
You're
one?
closer. Which one did you say? Okay. It really doesn't matter. How would you rob a bank? I need to know this answer. Detailed. I need details.
Okay. Well, first of all, I already dislike the fact of how little information you're saying about said bank. Because the best thing you want to do is you're going to be scoping out the place preferably about 3 months prior. And preferably, if you're the ringleader, not yourself. You would probably have some other people scoping out 3 months prior, see if there's any...
You're gonna case the joint first.
Yes, because you're going to be looking for one where cameras are, how many security guards. You're going to try to see if you can see where you would go in to get to the money is, how many bank tellers there are, who's probably the manager for any different codes access if there's going to be any
Security
issues.
alarms, how long it would take for cops to get there, all that fun jazz.
All that kind of stuff. But you'd also probably want to say, again, we're going to go movie style a little bit with this, but is there any other surrounding buildings that would actually help you? Because that is probably a legit method, because I did think of something that would be interesting of that is you actually have two different crews. One is more of people you can actually find that, let's just say, have family members that might be struggling and need decent amount of finances. So they're your crew that are going to be on top. They're the distraction crew. They're the people, they know they're going to jail for life.
The illegals, got it.
Potentially.
That's what I would do.
There's gonna be one on top, probably actually, crowding the people on top, as you probably see in most movies, getting the bank tellers, getting the codes and stuff. But the codes are going to be messaged, if they're even needed to be used, to the ground crew that is actually either possibly going underground if there is an easier access point in, and hopefully an easier access point out at the same time. So the top crew will most likely be surrounded by the police, trying to make sure they give as much time as needed for the ground crew to do their work. And then once the ground crew gets out, well, they'll give the proper amount of money that was for the people that are going to jail for their families. And, well, now they think they got their bank robbers, but they found out, well, they've been robbed.
Well, usually a bank knows how much money they lost. So if you only give the people, the first group of people, the one that got caught, they're going to wonder where the rest of the money is, if you only give them a little bit.
No, I mean, you're going to be splitting it. Like, there's going to be, like, saying, like, your family, if you do this, will get this amount from what we take.
Yeah, but the cops are going to wonder where the rest of the money went.
Well, no, that's not a problem.
That's not your problem?
No, they'll think they have the people, and then they found out that more of the money is gone. Like, the money is gone.
Yep. They just don't.
That means that means there's a ground crew, and then they're probably going to try to get these people, but you pick people that said they're going to prison.
Mm-hmm.
They have decided that this is what they're doing because all this money is going to their family. Those kind of people do not break easily, and American system won't let them go too far, so they're good.
It's plausible.
It really depends on the type of bank that you're casing. It really depends, especially because you need one that would actually be able to have a ground crew and a upstairs full crew.
I don't know. I actually don't know how much money a bank keeps in store at times.
Honestly, I don't think it's that much.
I know, no, because most
you...
they send the money out like instantly.
No, but that's not that. If you go in and request a certain amount, they will. I can't remember what the number is, but they will say they will not have it on hand. They will have to order it in. I don't know what that number is, but overall, it's, I'll say, probably not that much.
I think the most I've pulled out without any issues was $5,000. I haven't tried any more than that. I did wire transfer the same day for closing on my house.
I bet you'd probably get issues going 100K or over.
Probably, but
I mean, anything where 10K is gonna get flagged in the first place, so.
Mm-hmm. For cash, yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions we should go through?
No, I skipped all the getting to know you questions, as in favorite color and all that fun jazzy jazz, because I don't care.
I think you already know my favorite color anyway.
I know, but it's not for me. It's for everybody else.
I know that, but you do know my favorite color. It's a really basic one, though.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But we are in super auto bets here.
We are indeed.
You apparently want to lose. What are we doing? Are we doing regular teams first, or?
Yeah, we can do a regular match. Then maybe we'll go down to like 3 players.
3 petos.
Yo, the style change. That threw me through a loop for a
Oh
second.
yeah, it did.
Oh, it's fine.
You can go into. You can go customize, and you should be able to change it back in the setting. Well, not the settings. You'd have to go to the main menu.
Yeah,
So you can do that later. Because I changed mine back because I didn't like the way that everything looked. There is a good chance you'll beat me here.
Well, I doubt it.
I was just saying. There's a good chance you'll beat me. I like how we had the same strat.
Yeah.
Well, same beginning strat. It's like somebody trained me how to play this game.
It's not like I taught you how to play this game for a while. I'm the one that introduced the game in the first place.
Yeah, because I was losing to ARK.
Every round.
I was losing to
long
ARK in
time.
Rocket League. Not ARK. I was losing to Flary in Rocket League.
Yeah. There you go.
And you're just like, just play Super Out of Pets. And I'm just like, I don't know what that is. You're just like, you need about 10 hours in the game to understand.
You really do. I don't think you believed me, but it really wasn't until about that 10-hour mark that you actually started like understanding the game.
Yeah, because I was just listening to you. I was just listening to you the whole time. And you're just telling me what to do. And there's lots of things that you do that I don't. I need one more. Well, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, this ain't going so well for me either, man.
Damn. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know if I did 3 pets versus your full team, I'd most definitely lose. Because you gain that knowledge of what the other person's doing when you're playing. And then you just do a counter strategy. I got more ants than you do.
Yeah.
And I just have like this RNG of... Well,
I was not able to do what I was hoping to do in the first place.
no. I'll put that in. Well, I got what I needed, so...
I'll prick you.
It's a little late, but I got it. It's fine. Usually I try to explain what I'm doing, but I'm battling you, so I don't really want to explain my thought process.
Oh. I guess you're more concerned about me as a component in comparison to other people you probably faced.
Yeah, no, I could go against Anna, and I could explain everything, and she wouldn't understand. Because I told her, like, when I was doing 3 pet, the speed run, I was like, I'm just like, man, I really want to feint my sheep instead of, you know, selling the one. And she's like, why do you want to feint the sheep? I'm just like, well, you see, you gain gold if you feint the sheep. Because then you could sell the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. And that wasn't it either. Frick me, mother floofer.
Maybe I will. Mm-hmm.
I no longer have what I need.
Do a risk play here.
Risk? You selling something and then putting something else in?
I'm doing something, man. I'm doing something. Interesting choice.
What's an interesting choice?
Nothing.
Me still losing?
Yeah, interesting choice on that, man. Interesting decision on that losing
Interesting choice on deciding you wanted to lose.
Yeah.
Uh,
Never thought about trying that, you know?
no, I never thought about trying that, actually. Maybe I will next time. Maybe I'll decide that I wanna lose, so... This might be a really odd... I think, are you saying interesting choice as in I'm still having 4 pets? I just, like, gave up on going with 5. And it's just 4.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not going for it.
Just go for it.
Yikes.
What are you
got this
yikes in
one.
there, bud?
Why did I got double giraffes?
Yeah,
Why?
that was rough. Man.
That was terrible.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Ah, damn, dude.
None of this is what I want. Like none of it.
Yeah, no, this is a bad game. I wouldn't make it this. I wouldn't make it in arenas.
Oh, this is I can't.
You got a badger.
Yeah, they did literally one. The bunny for the win, man.
Yeah, the bunny was not gonna win.
Interesting.
All right. This is not what I wanted, but this is what I got.
I don't like any of this.
This is just what I got. I got like a popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. I don't like it.
I'm just not going to go for that method anymore. I'm just tired of having those.
Oh, you moved it earlier. That's fine.
So close, actually. It's way closer than it should have been.
No. I'm not liking this. I wish I had a worm,
Don't worry,
dude.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna win.
Am I? I'm not sure about that.
I am. Why did it go to the pink?
Well.
It's time for some drastic plays, man.
You trying something?
Yes.
Man, I could just put my scorpion like number 4. Call it good, you know.
I'm not surviving.
So you did go to scorpion. I just realized that I wasn't really paying attention, but
There we go.
mm-hmm.
Make another one.
Another, yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. I'm just gonna have to go to this one, go here, and just so nobody, you know, anybody that's watching, which there's nobody, can't steal the name, even though they could, if they're quick enough. Gotta be quicker than that.
You know, start game.
No, I don't want to start anything.
Make it public. Let's go to
4.
4.
4.
I'll make 4 or 3.
4. We did 5. No, let's do to 4.
Dude, I just totally realized because I'm only looking at my main monitor here, and
Yeah.
like your stream's all the way over on the third one. I didn't realize it was all.
It doesn't matter. It's a delay anyway. I mean, it's a small delay, but it's a delay.
Yeah, it's not like I'd look over there anyways. Okay. The helpless hostess. Fishies. Really?
You lost to a
Two.
pig. How
looked like
dare you lose to a pig? That's like sad. That's just really sad, man. I should have strategized this like I do with my you know, two pet strat. Honestly, you know, I feel like a 1 pet strat would be quite interesting.
I mean,
You know, if
could.
it's just us, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what strategy I would do. That was a very interesting round. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't know what I'm doing right now.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
I'm literally just messing around at this point. It feels like.
I don't have a strategy.
Same.
Oh my goodness, this is stupid. I have not gotten anything that is good. No, I lose.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, I'm calling it now. It's round 5. I'm toasted, dude. I'm toasted. Absolutely, I'm done. So I'm just gonna lose every time.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, close.
All right, we're doing it. Taking a calculated risk. Super calculated.
Ultra calculated.
It was real calculated, as you can see.
I've never seen such a calculated move in my life.
Yeah, uh-huh.
How dare you?
How dare I what?
How dare you do that to my crab? My crabby boy was just. I got cow. That's why. My goodness, the frick.
Calculated. That's what I'm saying. I was telling you, it's calculated. I had a nice calculated risk.
Uh-huh.
That's why you're gonna lose.
Honestly, yeah, probably. Okay.
All right. All right. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I feel like Ark forgot that we're doing 4 pets.
I did actually. I literally did forget.
I know, because you're doing
purpose.
5, and I'm over here. I'm just like, it's fine. I'm still gonna win.
No, you should have told me earlier because I actually completely forgot.
Oh no! You keep going 5. I'm gonna keep going with 4.
No.
No!
No,
Stop.
I write it down. Because you're gonna need the help.
What is that supposed to mean, sir?
Look what I just brought in.
I'm gonna need the help, huh? I'm gonna need no help.
Oh, actually, I might need the help. Oh, we're evened out.
Oof, that was not a calculated risk. I should have saved it. You're really thinking over there. You're strategizing.
Just a little.
Damn. All right, I see how it is.
Do you? Do you though?
Yeah, I got you. I'm understanding what's going on here, you know? I can't lose again, so there's that. I'm pretty sure I lose, though.
Now you win that one. Oh, we're both going into final death territory here.
Yeah, we are. May the better strategy win, huh?
Guess so. Or the luck.
Yeah, no, I biffed it. I biffed this one. It's okay. You know, I'll get the next one.
I was able to get some actually pretty good draws on that.
Yeah, I'm just
Look
saying.
at my worm. Oh, dude, my crowd just went up to a 50 health.
Just saying, I biffed this one.
No, you got it. Barely, man.
Barely. I didn't roll properly.
Okay, now let's do an actual, like, proper 3 match.
3? You want a 3?
Yeah. They might be our
Oh,
last
I said
map,
Ribble
though.
Tours, Ribble Toes. There we go. We got it.
Got a lot of practice with these threes, so I know I'm at a disadvantage here.
I do. Ah, man. Threes? Well, I don't have the ideal setup.
Yeah, I don't even know what that would be right now. Oh, frick. I went up to 4. I'm sorry.
You already clicked finish.
Yeah, I did it real quickly.
I mean, we could do a proper 4. That's fine.
Okay, let's do a proper 4 then.
First round, you can't even get 4 pets. It's not even possible. So that's fine. You know, I'll just change up my strategy just a tiny bit. I'll do 4.
Look at all the beef.
My beefy beavers. Oh man, I had to think about that one. I'm just like, I had to think.
I give up, dude. I can't remember at all what I'm doing anymore. I'm too tired.
He's used to playing a full pull.
I'm just so used to it. That's how I exist. Okay, let me finally stay at 4. Goodness.
It made me lose. How dare.
I need the advantage, okay?
You needed the advantage?
Yeah. I need the advantage.
Fair. Totally fair. Sorry, I'm starting to plan out a strategy. It's probably not gonna work. It did not work.
I mean, you still won.
Damn it, it's not giving me anything good, man. I'm disappointed. We're doing 4, right?
Yes.
I should have left that in the front. Damn it, it didn't work. Now you know what I'm going for. Man. This is so odd. I would have never done this in my life.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I wouldn't be able to tell you. Buffer fish. I didn't get no strategy. Make me sad. That's right. I still lose. Oh, man. I mean, if I keep this up, there's a chance. I mean, I can't lose, and I'm most likely gonna lose, but...
Uh-huh.
Ark, you're not the only one that hates running.
Yeah, because, like, why would you like running?
Because I like running.
Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one the last fight, but overall it wasn't.
Oh, no, yeah, no. I need a 4 again.
Fine.
We're doing 4.
Okay.
Because you cheated for 1 round.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, you cheated. Stop cheating, Ark. Ark's a cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Who else doesn't like running?
This person I met. I said I'm gonna go running, and they're like you. I'm just like, what, you don't like running? They're like, no. I'm just like, that's a shame. Well, Ark, I think you got this first round in the bag. Just saying. You should easily have this first round. You just put any pet out there, it will win. Or draw.
Oh, wow.
Just any pet. Yeah, see, I was going for a strategy. It wasn't working.
Yeah, it seems so.
Now I'm building something. At least we're getting somewhere. Honestly, I should have just went with my go-to. Well, that didn't help me.
It's all tied, though.
We're doing 4, right? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
4. Okay, Ark, we're doing 4. I'm gonna say that every single round so you
4.
don't mess it up.
Please do.
4.
8? What?
Yeah, we're doing 8. We're doing 8 pets.
Exactly.
That's
what
right.
I thought.
Yeah. All right. It might have been a mistake. Depends on what I roll. Not a complete mistake. I mean, it works. I'll accept it.
Dude, I just got sloth.
No way.
Yeah, I got sloth.
Bruh.
I can't put him out, but I froze him. I'll show you sloth next round.
haven't rolled a sloth. I've rolled one out of my however many games I played.
What I'm doing is literally like sacrificing almost just the fact I can get a sloth in there. It's fine. Worth it.
Not worth it.
For the sloth.
For the sloth. Gonna flex on me like that. Are you gonna get the? You gotta get it to level 3.
Dude, that's just not happening.
I mean, it's happening. You could make it happen. I mean, probably not in our battles
No.
unless we draw a lot to get to the later rounds to get to level 3. But
Mm-hmm.
well, that doesn't help me. That kind of does, though.
Oh my gosh. Frick you.
What?
The worm.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make me win.
It scales quickly.
It does not. Only if you win. See, I couldn't. I only got it, +1. So I guess it probably didn't do too well,
Mm. Yo, my sloth buddy.
Man, I'm gonna lose to a sloth. You're gonna get a sloth win.
That's the hope.
Except it's not level 3, so you don't get the cool little badge.
I don't think it matters. I don't know if it does in personal battles, if it'll even count. Yo, sloth win. He's got stunted on with a sloth. And actually, the funny part is the sloth actually came in clutch and actually took out one of yours to let me win on one of the rounds.
Oh man. I don't have a 4-pet strategy down.
Yo, let's do 2.
2? You want to do? Oh, fine.
Only 2.
Sup, PG?
Hello. We're gonna do
2?
yes, 2. Only 2.
You're making me like think. Like honestly. Ark is here. He's losing.
Oh, I am.
He says he'll win, but let's be honest, he's losing this 2-pet strategy because I'm honestly the best at it. So
Understood. I get it. Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Yeah. You ain't ready for this, man. You just ain't ready.
Yeah, sure, I'm not.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
You ain't ready for this.
You ain't ready, man.
Yes! I love this strategy so much. It is beautiful. Nothing. I learned a new trick, and it's honestly wonderful.
It's the first time you've seen me. It probably is, actually.
What? You watching?
No. First time you've seen my face.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably true. I'm sorry, Peachy. It's like a reading chat. Damn it. How? That's it. Game over.
Dude, I'm getting to the last second like cricket wins. Wait. It's Peachy, right?
Yeah, it's Peachy.
To make sure. Since the first time do you connect this type of face, I guess, or like my look, I guess, with my voice? That's actually a good, interesting question to ask.
Well, a lot of people see my face right away, so.
Not yours, mine. Wow, okay.
What?
Just barely on that one.
This is like a whole like strategy game now. With two. I don't like it. I pictured you with black hair for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, mine's like brown.
You with black hair? Have I met anybody with black hair other than like...
Oof. Feet. Let's see here.
Oof, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. It's like you really like whatever you pick early on can like really affects you.
In a way. In a way, I mean... In a way, yeah, you're kind of right. I think you saw what I had, so you knew what was happening. You knew how this is gonna go now.
Seems about right.
Just whatever I can, put on it.
Pretty much. I haven't gotten like one worm.
It's almost like a waste to put a sushi out there now because it only goes on 2 instead of 3.
I haven't gotten like anything good to like switch out a cricket. It's been really annoying.
Ooh. FaceTime with Matt. Oh, tell him I love him. Tell Matt I love him. Absolutely cutie.
CEO. I'm getting walled right now, dude.
I can't lose.
I don't know. You got 1 life. You said what you said was gay.
It's not gay to love someone. That's his opinion, though.
It's not even gay. We're married. Like, what the frick?
Yeah, we are married.
Wow. How do you?
What?
Oh man, that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be difficult. No. No. I'm done for. I'm done for, man.
The strategy for the win.
I'm so done for.
I only had 3 gold, and I had a beaver saved. Instead of leveling up the beaver, I put in the beaver and then sold it.
So close. Ah, man. I actually had something prepped. I had a scorpion.
Oh, you were not. No.
Dude, if next time if I would have gotten scorpion, you would have been done. Good night.
You want to do a 3? I think you're scared to do a 3 against me.
No, you know what? We're doing a 1.
Oh, no.
We're doing a 1. Okay. After this, I might have to call it, though.
Yeah, there is an animal that needs attention.
Mm.
A 1?
A 1.
A 1. Well, that didn't help me.
Yo.
Actually,
Look at my name.
I will.
Okay.
I will look at your name. What do you got here? You got the obese nut.
Yeah.
I should keep a pip in this world. Now I'm playing a strategy.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Nope. Still nope. There we go. I got it. I'm not doing that. I got a porcupine. See, I was curious if you were gonna go with a beefy animal and just feed it. Well, I'm going a little bit, weirder.
Uh-huh. I mean, you're trying to basically, like, dupe it up, so it's, like, keeps on getting more and more. So it kind of works, but, like, and...
I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting close.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That
I'd
kind
have
of
a whole new
sucks.
strategy for this. On like how to use pets as like food in a way. I don't know if you know what I mean by that.
What I'd like to do, man, because you like kind of you're still stuck, so you can't really change out your animal once you get to a certain point.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for, you know, later rounds so I can get a...
This might be a little bit of a risk for me.
Well, sometimes you gotta take risks. Beefs up a hippo.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, even if you had the other one, I think I would have won there.
Probably.
I got exactly what I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted.
Oof.
You might be wondering how I'm scaling this up so quickly. If it's just one pet. This is a really interesting strategy game. I am not feeding. Oh shoot, I should have saved that. Darn it! I had a rabbit. I could have put out the rabbit and then fed it, and then it would have gave it, and then sell the rabbit at the end.
Getting rabbits all the time.
Yeah, but I just told you a strategy.
What?
I just told you a strategy with a rabbit.
Well, I know that, but I was thinking getting the rabbit though is a little bit difficult.
That doesn't help me. It's actually... Do I dare roll? Nah, I'm ahead anyways. This is very interesting. You can save. Okay, Ark. I'm gonna tell you what I have. So, I'm gonna tell you my strategy here. So I have a rabbit. Give 2 random friends 1 attack, 1 health. Okay, so I have a rabbit saved. I have a pill saved. I have an ant saved, and I have a pear saved. So what I can do is I put in the rabbit. Put in the rabbit. Feed the ant. Feed my pet. I can sell the rabbit. Put in an ant and then faint it to give it even more.
Let me tell you, I have not seen an ant in a very long time.
But also, you can have otter.
No, like it's some of these are rare, man, that I've been finding.
Right, but you can use an otter. You know how that works.
Yeah. I've been having a bad time with getting some stuff.
This is really interesting. I kind of want to play one pet battles. Like, there's no way you'll win in a normal game of this. Doing it in this is
That's
fine.
Possible.
You just got you were winning early game, but I think I had a strategy that just won.
Yeah.
You want to do? You said you're gonna be done, right?
Yeah, probably should be.
Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll go back to this screen. Well, Arky boy, I appreciate you for coming on the Ribble experience.
I didn't have a choice.
You did not have a choice. I kind of forced you. I told Ark, I'm just like, you're coming on, otherwise I'm bending you over and sticking it in you. And he's like, all right. I get the 2 things that I want.
Exactly.
Yep.
He actually has to do it now 3 times.
3?
Yeah, it's gone up since we started this.
Next time I see ya.
I guess I'll get my plane flight next month.
Next month. Probably not.
Nah, no,
I should make you do my outro.
no. You already forced me to your intro, and I don't even know what I did.
No,
I didn't really
no,
do
I'm
an
gonna
intro.
force you to do my outro. What's my outro? You should do it.
You can say how quickly I can leave the call. That's about it.
No, don't do that. You don't want that. But yeah. Oh shoot, it's gonna be really weird. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, doing whatever you did in the comments. If you did something in the comments. Ark, do we do something in the comments?
We put stuff in the comments.
We put stuff in the comments? Alright,
like
yeah, we do
peanut
that,
butter.
but I do need everybody to remember one thing. The answer! That was freaking peanut butter.